guys know when you're drunk at 3 in the morning, in Canada, it is illegal for you to walk through the drive-thru at McDonald's? Did you guys know about that law? That's a... Yeah. Of course, Rutland. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, bud. That's insane. I remember the exact night I found that out. I was downtown Vancouver, it was a long time ago, and I was planning on drinking, so I was hanging out with my buddy Kwesi. I brought my car downtown. Kwesi, he doesn't drink, all right? He's sober. So the plan was go out, have some drinks, and then during this, he bet me $100 that I couldn't eat 60 McNuggets in 60 minutes, okay? And I took the bet. I said, let's go to my car, we'll hit the drive-thru. We sat in my car, and that's when I realized, bless him, Kwesi, he can't drive manual transmission, okay? Can't do it. So I said, don't be embarrassed, we'll walk through the drive-thru. It'll be fine. So we walked up to the little ordering box, which I think is the most interesting job for a teenager in Canada. The 3 a.m. shift behind that speaker, you get to meet every Canadian at their not finest hour, you know what I mean? We're not classy when we're there, and I'm no different than you guys. I walked up and I was like, hey, McDonald's, man! 60 McNuggets, 60! And right away he was like, I'm sorry, sir, you're not in an automobile. I can't serve you tonight, So I lied to him. I'm like, I am in an automobile. I actually am. And he was like, no, you're not. There's a video camera. I can see you. So I said, you haven't heard the last of me, McDonald's, man, right? We went back to my car. I came up with a game plan. I said, Kwesi, get in that driver's seat, all right? You can't drive manual transmission, no big deal. You sit there and I'll do the sticking from the passenger seat, okay? You do the steering and the gassing, all right? We'll get these bloody McNuggets, Completely forgetting that this is actually not the difficult part of manual transmission, everybody, all right? It's actually the gas and the clutch, that's the problem, This part is easy. In fact, if you get lost, there is a map directly on top of it that you can follow. You don't got to be Dora the Explorer to figure it out, So we put our plan in action, and it's going terribly, all right? Kwesi stalls the car like 17 times on the way up to but we limp it in there. We make it back, all right? And I go, guess who's back, motherfucker? 60 McNuggets, 60! Now, at this point, I'm very proud of myself, okay? I beat the system, but the kid inside, he is terrified, all right? He's thinking, this maniac is operating an automobile right now, okay? And he did what every reasonable human being should do. He called the cops immediately, okay? And then he kept his mouth shut. He doesn't say a thing, all right? Handed us the McNuggets. We're on our way. Kwesi stalls it like 9 more times as we're trying to leave. Top of the drive-thru. All right, cops. They come to our window. They say, boys, what the hell is going on here? There's a kid crying inside. You were obviously drunk. I watched you stall the car 9 times as you were trying to leave. Now, I was the drunk one, so I figured I better be the one talking to the cops, right? That's how that works. I'm going to smooth this over right quick, right? So I said, listen, big boy in blue, you don't got to worry about a goddamn thing. My buddy Kwesi's sober as a judge. He just can't drive the manual transmission, but I'm doing the sticking, and he's doing the steering, so, well, why don't you get back in your Buffalo taxi and fuck off? How does that sound? Have you ever seen a cop's eye twitch before? Have you ever seen that? He was so angry. He's like, you're ready, But then he had to have an honest moment with himself, all right? He's like, you guys are morons. You're idiots, but I'm not sure if you're in trouble or not. Because I don't know if what you're doing is illegal, to be honest with you. You're the only two idiots that have tried this in my 20 years of policing. I'm gonna go talk to my supervisor, all right? Anyway, I got half a DUI, and had to move to Europe. And in case you're wondering, that night I ate 60 McNuggets in 60 minutes, Kelowna. You're goddamn right, I did it. I did it. $100. Yeah.
Canada's biggest comedy tour is back.
The Snowden comedy tour just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
These taste funny.
I hate bad people. In my generation, that was not something you strive for.
Get your tickets today at snowdencomedytour.com.